So where we are going, I do not know next, but there is one person who does know. What I can tell you is which school they come from, and that is Cheltenham Burnside School. And let's welcome our second contestant, Judith. Judith, welcome to the stage. Make your way up to deliver 3 minutes of interesting science. Take it away.
Good afternoon, teachers and my dear friends. Today, I'm going to give you a brief description about the life cycle of a star. Imagine sitting on the rooftop of your house and looking at the sky. What are those twinkling things that appear? Those are the uncountable amount of stars. They might seem so small, but they're pretty huge in general. So what is a star? Stars are hot bodies of glowing gas that start their life in nebula. They vary in size, mass, temperature, and diameters ranging from 450x to 1000x, which is basically larger than that of the sun. The color of a star is determined by its temperature. The hottest stars are blue and the coolest stars are red. So now I'm going to describe the life cycle of a star. A star starts their life as a nebula. Now, what is a nebula? A nebula is a large cloud of gas and dust in space. This cloud collapses under its own gravity to form a protostar. A protostar is the earliest stage of a star, which means the first form to get into a star. Then it continues to contract and heat up until it becomes a main sequence star. So the protostar turns into a main sequence star through fusing hydrogen nuclei into an helium nuclei. Then the star continues and becomes a red giant. When the main sequence star runs out of hydrogen fuel, the star becomes into a red giant or a red supergiant. Now, what is a red giant or a red supergiant? It is a stage in the life cycle of a star. When the red giant runs out of fuel in its core and is expanded many times to its original size. Red giants are much cooler and less dense than the main sequence star, but they are still incredibly bright. When all the nuclear reactions are over, a small star like the sun will begin to contract and heat up until it becomes into a white dwarf. In this instance, the white dwarf, which fades and changes its color as it cools. When the white dwarf runs out of fuel and has changed and fades its color, it becomes into a supernova. An exploding supernova will go on making nuclear reactions and making hotter and hotter and explodes. An exploding supernova throws the hot gas into the space. Depending on the mass at the start of its life, the supernova will leave behind either a neutron star or a black hole. Hence, this is how a star is born, lived, and destroyed. It does not matter whether they are small or big, but they always coexist in the solar system and are capable of going through the same process and stages. Well, that's all about the life cycle of a star. Thank you.
Excellent, wonderful. Millions of years crammed into minutes on stage. Absolutely fantastic. Now I'm going to pass over to our judges. And Rachel, could I start off with you this time? Do you have any questions that you'd like to ask?
Yeah, definitely. And it's lovely to hear so much talk of nuclear science. Yes, wonderful. Neutrons, plasma. So my question is, I know why I'm interested in nuclear science. Why were you particularly interested in stars?
Well, I am a person who's keen to know more about space and universe because space is full of wonders. And moreover, science is my favorite subject, which I'm really fond of. So that's one of the top reasons I chose this topic through me.
Thank you.
Okay, brilliant. So we know why you chose the topic now. Ali, do you have any other questions that you would like to ask?
Well done.
Yeah,
Did you manage to fit everything that you wanted to say into your talk, or was there a piece of information that you didn't manage to squeeze in?
Basically, it was a short of time because it's a very a big topic to include in this allotted 3 minutes time. But I focused on the key points and managed to put most of them. But I would like to add few points regarding the galaxy and the Leartios. And I know it's really amazing. Like last week, I saw a stunning photograph. I was really wondered by the stunning photographs taken by NASA last week in Google. So I just understood that this topic is still going on. So yeah.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. Judith, your time is now finished. You can go back down those stairs. Thank you very much.